Okay, I'm ready. Push. Okay, I'm ready to go, guys. And nice is a fucking game night.
You're my favorite player, man. You always do.
If you are having issues at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word HEAT along with your issue and seat location to 55555.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Grizzlies, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Miami, they've shown their potential, but we've seen it in flashes. If they want to move up this list, it may take better focus and commitment.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton, and it's Lillard in at the 1. And for the Heat, they've got Terry Rozier, Jimmy Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the center. What a huge game in the Cup tonight. Both of these teams 2-0, and a win tonight is a giant step towards the knockout stages, Grant.
Well, remember this, BA. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head record. So if you win this one, you get that. I expect a really intense game.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Making a switch here. MP's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Green is checked in. And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. A nice shot by MP.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
And he lays it up and in. MP's got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And here is Green. The three is up. The rebound by Ware. 52 seconds left in the first. MP with it. And Lopez picks him up. Here's MP. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
If you're defending Butler, you throw up your hands when he makes a pull-up. It's just not fair.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 9, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. Prince is checked in for the Bucks. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And it seemed that not a lot went right for them. Plenty of standing around on the offensive
Oh
end.
man, I'm supposed to have a fucking free throw. I had to come here off free throw.
Totally lost in that game on both ends of the floor. The coach is going to have some choice words for him after that one.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks...
The previous play is under review.
Get the basket off in time or not.
And of course they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Oh man.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. We've got Green. Prince is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Jackson in at the 2. Muscling it home, MP.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2, coming off a win against the Hornets.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think coach will show this one as an...
Adebayo's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jaquez. And MP subbed in for Hero. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Chris Middleton. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wants to.
Butler against Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't drop. The Heat on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. MP against Lillard. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Here's MP. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Trent for three. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
To the inside. Here's MP. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Lillard double team. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
So
Hold up, we'll be done for halftime.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
For the halftime.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look here at Miami, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Heat.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. He's checked in for Miami. All right, we've now got
Oh, man.
our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. We've got Jimmy Butler. MP is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. MP shot is off. Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
MP inside. Antetokounmpo covering. A nice shot by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP
We don't
might
get
be
a
in
ball.
a few years.
Here's Lillard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And the Bucks making a change here. Green is checked in. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
The Bucks trail by 4. Here's Lillard. Denied by Adebayo.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. And there's Green on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Here's MP. The slam by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Oh, man, we're doing so good.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point game. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Heat have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Over Antetokounmpo.
Great passing, Jimmy Butler.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Adebayo against Antetokounmpo. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Ware.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP against Lopez. Hero for 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
Pass to Green. Inside. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Heat leading by 8. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Bobby Portis out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And the bucket is good. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Rozier against Lillard. Trent from long range. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. MP against Trent. MP. Rebounded by Trent. The Bucks trail by 10.
I did not go in.
Lillard outside. 3-pointer. Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his first.
You got ball away. Come back.
MP inside. Guarded
by
Trent.
Get the fucking ball back.
Here's Green. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's MP. Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
With his very own Miami Heat dancer.
Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Prince. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Green. Heat leading by 7. Hero to pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
The foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th. Foul of the game.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Trent outside. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
That one's good for 2. And now an 11-point Miami lead.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time.
Thank you for help.
Now an all-star.
Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Trent for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 11 to the middle. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation.
The Bucks trail by 13. Now Antetokounmpo, hounded by Adebayo. Trent's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots.
I told you
Better selection. You have to be set up for success.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's
So-
nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell, about anything.
Oof, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's
You guys
obviously
ready?
Jordan's
Then it's
Bulls.
Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
Well, we could debate the definition of spoiler all day long, but what I want to know is, what do you think?
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, you know, I think it's some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. Not do.
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan's Spurs. You know, I feel like you put him a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand,
No, I know. It's
Russell?
just how long it took to get him. You know, it
But
was
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make the case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances, and going up against those great Lakers teams. Plus, I might put Larry over Steph if we're keeping it 100.
Those are interesting points you both make. It's clear you spent a lot of time thinking about this, and for that, I commend you. Unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but you're both unbelievably wrong and stupid.
Okay, we don't need to make it personal, Jalen. It's okay to disagree.
Everything is personal, Russ. This is war.
Pretty sure this is a TV show.
That it is, Toby, which means it's time for a quick commercial break. Back with more Jalen Murphy Show after this.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
MP, look, I love you, but you gotta play a little more disciplined on D. You're way too important to foul out like that.
Really wrong.
Can't be reaching like that, MP.
MP, look, I love you, but you gotta play a little more disciplined on D. You're way too important to foul out like that.
What date on 7th? Guess we're playing fucking this team this week. Yeah, guess what, we'll be here again.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
Let's go.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word HEAT along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our restoration will respond and address the concern immediately. And folks, we hope you'll join us for our next band music release. Next up, Magnetic Fit. Number 14.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our broadcast with a twist on tonight's game. It'll count towards the NBA Cup. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at the Heat. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And, of course, the Raptors, 3.5 back.
And, you know, for the Heat, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Grady Dick. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat, Tyler Hero out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Butler. Then it's Bam out of... Checked in for Rozier. The Raptors also with a sub. Abaji's checked in. And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
Dick can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Here's MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Raptors trail by 20. And after years of rumors around OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam, the Raptors dealt them both.
I like what they got back, Kevin. At some point, you got to cut the cord, and they did that. They brought back the hometown hero in R.J. Barrett, along with a few picks, which gives them some flexibility. So it's a time for a new direction in Toronto, and trying to add to that exciting young core is priority one.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Dick with it. The three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
No good with the layup.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Here's the three. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Barnes. And it's 6 points for Grady Dick. Pass to Ware. Fires for three. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this.
Okay, I'm right back. Right back, guys. I'm right back.
It's in a toast oven. I know, you should be hiding under a desk until it's time to go home, not out on the street. Why? Because the last six, nothing, I thought you six.
Only the rational bit. You see, Detective Harper feels that the last step before vacation, retirement, or a wedding is to be feared. She's very superstitious.
I mean, so am I. I'm right. Medical right collateral damage for you. Why did you tell me?
Because unlike Detective Harper, I do not believe in superstitions or curses. Today is going to be smooth sailing. Hey, Bailey, what's up?
We have a huge problem.
That's great. What's going on?
Well, the wedding planner came by to check her lighting setup and somehow sorted out the HVAC.
What's the deal with your way?
It's getting hot in here. It's supposed to be even hotter this weekend, and if we don't have air conditioning...
Okay, we will. I can fix that.
Now?
Now, yes. No, yeah. I'm just bring it. Listen, I'm about to go back out on the phone, and we'll swing by.
Okay, thank you. Is this a huge mistake, doing the wedding here?
No, this is going to be amazing. Come on. Best wedding ever, I promise. All right, I got to go. I love you.
Everything okay?
Yeah, no, look, it's going to be just, Warren, let's go.
Do we have to? I mean, there's plenty of paperwork we could fill out, and I'm sure Surgeon Gray could find us things to do at the station.
Thanks. Hold your nerve, Officer Warren.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Nice bye.
Thank you.
Doctor sign off when you write it?
You mean like in writing?
All I'm saying is take it easy. It's your first day back and you're not 100% yet. Hell, I'm not even 100%, and I only had a baby on a near-death DFW.
Yes, I will be careful, I promise.
Good. But the correct response to my last sentence was, childbirth is deeply traumatic feeling in the body and should never be minimized.
Right. Got it. So, how are you feeling?
80%. Back to leaving my baby, but decided to use my brain for something else. You?
Just the baby part. Yeah, I don't sleep well. Nightmares. But I'm hopeful that'll change when we shake the crew behind my shooting. Any fresh leads?
Not that I know, but it's Midwest State.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
We've got Jaime Jaquez, MP out there with Hero. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jovic in at power forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. MP inside. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against Charlotte. Mitchell passes to Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's MP. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Abaji, the pass to Mitchell. Brown wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 5 now.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Terry Rozier comes in for MP.
Substitution on the court.
And as the group stage starts to wind down, here's what the standings look like so far.
And I'll tell you what, how about the level of excitement this tournament has brought to the NBA regular season?
Getting ready for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And MP subbed in for Tyler Hero. Toronto's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
For Jakob Poeltl, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. I'd say, Brent, did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
Here's Quickly. Nobody near Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP using those young sticks to get ahead of everybody for the score.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Toronto. On the wing quickly. Oh, good with the triple. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. They get the rebound. Here's Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Butler's got 13.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Quickly with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. MP, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 12.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Quickly for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
He gets that one.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Here's Quickly. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Heat.
MP with it. Count that one. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
MP has been leading the charge for Miami. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. It's all good. Give it up for our contestants.
Now we're at halftime.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Raptors.
They have to be better offensively, shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play.
Okay.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
I'll get.
And there wasn't too much.
We're battling to get more.
Love, you called me? Why can't you do it by your own self? Don't worry about it. I do it right now. This is why. Alright, let's tell this is why I say. Tell us downstairs. He's not allowed to ask me again. This is why he's been mean. He don't let me talk Bessie. What? Ben's been mean. He don't let me talk Bessie. That's why you don't. That's why I don't help her. Go in there so he can show you how to do it. And watch what he's doing. Fuck, man. It's not it away. I'm saying I'm the one that came up with the idea of gravy burgers. They don't like it. Done. I'm not doing it again, never again.
Drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Going with the whole new group on the floor. And Toronto making a change here. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And it's quickly missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Chris Boucher. Emmanuel quickly out there with Brown. Then there's... And it's Abaji in at the 3 slot.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Here's quickly. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's MP. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
From 13. And it's quickly missing. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
And this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle, accountability, and will consistently be about their culture.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. It's unfortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Love. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Emmanuel quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve, but it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ does that.
Jovic passes to MP, and they double up MP. Shot from 16. Mobo with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors, and Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And for the Heat, they're shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor.
23. Jamal.
Here's MP, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. The Heat shooting their second and third shots.
Great, I hate free throws.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Shed. 1 second left. And so it's Miami out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got MP. He's out there with Robinson. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. That one good for 2.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Here's Shed. It's tipped. Jaquez outside. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. 30 points for MP. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Love. And it's Richardson in for Burks. Here's Dick. Rebound by the Heat. Here's MP. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
We love young Scotty Barnes. He can shoot, he can defend, and he can really pass. Brent, he seems like the ideal wing.
Well, there's a lot of things there, Kevin, that are very good. And you don't become an all-star at that position without those kind of abilities. But the responsibility of playing winning basketball consistently, let's see how that plays out for Scotty moving forward.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 16 here in the second half.
Really hard to intimidate MP. He's going to take on the defense inside.
Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Now, here's MP. Dick defending. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 34 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jumper.
It's good.
Not just a jump shooter. It can operate inside that restricted area.
Pulls up on the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Baseline J on the way. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Richardson with it. Picked up by Brown. Down low. Here's MP. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody can do much to keep him from dropping it in.
The Heat making a switch here. Hawkes is checked in. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, 2 guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Dick can't get it to go. Richardson the pass to MP. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Toronto. Here's Quickly. Rebound Love. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Robinson on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Inside, here's MP. And Barnes sends it back.
There's the length. Tough to get over Scotty Barnes.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup. 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you.
What? Oh my god, I did not win that fucking storm.
Back to work tomorrow.
What's up, MP?
I won a fucking clone.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
We don't play it like long button then. Good. You gotta go through all anything, we have to go through it all. What's up by rate? We're not playing this map. By rate. I just hit the wrong button. Guess we play the center. Why I guess it's a fucking weird face of fucking sisters. Oh my. Cannot wait. How about good fans tonight? I will fucking win this, yeah. Okay.
All right. There was a lot of talk in this locker room at the beginning of the season about winning the NBA Cup and using that run to turn this year into something special. The team you're playing tonight, they don't care about your hopes or your dreams or what any of you are visualizing. We lose this game, we're out of the tournament before it even gets started, and the rest of the league gets the scent of blood.
Or I can go
Don't get
lose.
so lost in the clouds that you trip over what's right in front of your face. You take it one possession at a time, one rotation at a time. Make the pass. Trust your teammates. Trust the work. We are not winning any trophies tonight, gentlemen. Just focus on beating the team that's in front of you. All right? Bring it in. Win on three.
All right. 1, 2, 3, win! Let's go. Let's go.
Night. We'll go out here soon. Hey, we can't get in the fucking building. Guess we can't go this way, you can't get in this one. Guess out. That's it, right.
What's up, MP?
Looking good, my guy.
You running late, MP?
Mhm.
Just kidding. Hey, you still want to play today tonight?
Yeah. Want to grab burrito?
Check. See you then.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan our next vacation. Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best.
This Sunday, we're going to some hamburgers to my place.
You cooking?
On and off, of course.
Okay, either. No, that's a good idea. I might have to do it myself.
Right? Right? Isn't that what I think?
Why should have known for NFL draft like Pep? You can't do them. You can't do no more? Oh my hell. Let's go. Just put me go. What is this game? Night.
Hi, folks. Glad to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring it to you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jimmy Butler.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Then there's George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2 guard. And for Miami, Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Ware in at the 5. And one of these teams tonight will be moving on to the NBA Cup semifinals on the Eastern Conference side. The other will be out.
And we've been looking forward to this for a while. It's when we get to see how much fun this tournament is. It's do or die time, and there are no second chances in the NBA Cup.
Here we go. And it's going to be the 6th. He's checked in for Rozier.
Calm again.
And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, pounding defense, some fast-paced action end-to-end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Heat making their last shot. Maxey passes to Martin. Buries it from 3.
Bam.
Martin's got 9 points.
Always able to see the complete floor. Maxey, great vision.
Pass to MP. Shoots from 12. Misses off the right iron.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
Here's MP. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Chalk up 2 there.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
76ers trail by 6. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. The coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Oh, he's still a fucking ball. Take that ball back.
Heat leading by 4. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Fires from deep. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. He's got 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping.
This is payback.
Lots of room. Here's Embiid. Gets another look.
That ball trying to go in.
Even after all of those chances. Pass to MP. Uneasy, too, on the layup. MP's got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Here's McCain. The Sixers again can't hit.
Well, he has not been sharp this
Sixers
year.
are going
Seems to
loose.
be a little flustered out there, too.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 8 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Maxey. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hero, and it's Maxey missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
MP outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Miami out in front, up 8. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Finally.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, they've got Joel Embiid. Kenyon Martin is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Yabusele in at the 4-man position. Oubre can't hit.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio. Along with the great value signings around the edges, Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. So it's Miami now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go, and he gets that one.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. So for Miami, Adebayo comes in for Jovic, and Terry Rozier subbed in for MP.
Just bring it up.
Jovic, he's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. And MP subbed in for Hero. .157 left to play in the first half. Here's MP. And McCain pulls it down.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Martin outside. Yabusele. That one's good. This game is all even. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight. 1:16 left to play in the second quarter. Down low. Yabusele. Martin outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's MP. MP converts on the break.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
That's the first time I ever fucking missed.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice playmaking by Maxey, an overlooked part of his game.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wait, you kill me? I had to do a fucking free throw.
No good on that one. Miami making a switch here. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Here's McCain. 13 points in the game.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
MP. Pure. That's
nobody messed with me.
12 tries.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
George's shot is off.
Come on, George.
MP with it. Can't cash it in from close range. MP getting it done for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. For the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
After a while, some guys get comfortable. Now, Giannis, he continues to work hard, adding layers to his game.
Yeah, with his success, it fueled his will to win, Shaq, rather than diminishing it.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball.
We don't go lose tonight, but we're not having
comes in for Hero.
We're not going to have winner only fucking lose.
Philadelphia also making a switch. Oubre's checked in. Philadelphia leading by 3. On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then it's MP. Then it's
Please don't go ahead. We need to go back there.
In its center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
No, you won't win. You fucking lose tonight.
Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great
I
IQ,
wasn't fucking block
and
that
he's a
fucking goal.
switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Here's MP taking it inside, and MP throws it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Wear that rim out. Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers, and that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. For three, Maxey.
Nope, he didn't have.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play.
Yeah, free throw.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
He's off on the first. Love is checked in for Miami. And Philadelphia making a change here.
He better come back to it. Bro, like this, your butt. Shot.
And the second free throw.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Now here's Maxey.
Guy missed his shot.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Outside Butler. Pass to MP. MP packs it home.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
76ers trail by 4. Here's Maxey. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
That Margie Butler. One ball, you missed your shot, man. Please be miss a fucking shot.
Sends it home from three-point land. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter. MP looking around. Got him count. Ooh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well,
the previous play is under review.
Are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the official.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's the Heat leading by a point. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jackson drawing the double team. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Kenyon Martin. He's out there with Reggie Jackson. Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Heat. MP up top. MP gets it to go through contact.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint.
5 consecutive buckets. And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates. And a terrific dime there.
MP against Martin. Here's MP. MP staying focused. Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After
yeah, man, we were going to do
something. Like it could come down to one big play.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. And Philadelphia making a change here. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Robinson with a double. And here's Oubre from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Kelly Oubre Jr. dialing it up from 3. The sweet lefty.
Here's MP. MP! All that talent.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass to McCain. Inside. Another shot. Oubre can't hit.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Sorry. Is done?
No.
Okay. Stop it in there.
And it's good for 2.
Boy, Terry Rozier got into that shot quick. His feet were barely set, so the defender couldn't react.
Here's McCain after the basket by Miami. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's MP. Misses the baby hook. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Martin. Fires the 3. The Sixers with another miss. The Heat have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And MP with a basket on the assist by Hero. Hero's got 6 assists in the game.
Huge bucket by MP. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one went down.
Here's McCain. Pass to George. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the inside. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
And here is Maxey. To halt the run. Hits the trifecta.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Inside. From 8 feet away, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And we go down, we go in, because the rest.
76ers trail by 3. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Heat leading by 3. The glass to finish the layup. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Maxey, that's good.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
MP inside. It's rebounded by George.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
McCain shot is off.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
MP inside. Unloads from 13. The bank shot, no good.
Oh man, I almost almost making a shot.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
George drives in to tie it up. Rebound Miami. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Jimmy Butler, catch that ball.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Launches it. 6 on the shot clock. Miami, no good that time either.
No.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia.
Please don't make it, please don't.
Here's McCain. Maxey surveys. Martin right side. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now.
The clock is go on and just keep going at it, but it's going to have no fucking foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, and he's got one.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse.
How we know that he come back
He's
to
not taking any chances.
There's no way you're going to come back to we're going to win.
An insane scenario. Not enough time for a catch-and-shoot three, so it has to be an alley-oop that draws the and-one foul. It's all about getting a three right here.
We're probably in the fourth quarter over.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Can't go down. Oh, sorry.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. Get ready to rumble, young blood.
We're gonna go 3 or 4 I go back. Come back, guys. Right back. Okay, we're back, guys. Well, finally, it's been on. Okay, guys, what's not? This is my last fucking final match for playing this, right? I'm gonna go there. I didn't check outside and respawn.
Okay, Shake, we need to talk about practice for a second.
Practice? We're going to talk about practice?
Shut up.
Stay focused on your workout.
Hey. Oh, fuck, we can go. I didn't know this is for practice too.
Hello. Goodbye. Please come back anytime. Hello. You're always welcome.
Yeah, he's biting out a lot on cheat and that bite.
Thank you so much for coming in.
What's up, neighbor?
I would be honored to marry you two crazy kids. Sit down, German. Okay, I got this.
Man, his shirts are fucking cheap. I have fucking 300 coin. I'm looking at some shirt like right fucking bird. Guess these fucking hats are fucking safe for.
Hey, remember, Mike is a neighbor. Hey, welcome.
I don't. That's the reason why I don't bought hats.
Oh, hi. Welcome. Please take a look.
I know you fucking bring fucking hair pairs.
Thank you again. It was a pleasure. Hi. Welcome in.
Boy, this is not low cheap, man. I guess I can fall. Guess I'll both my orange suit them. Thank you.
Thank you for coming in. Come again.
There he is. MP, you're about to go off.
It's warming up. Beautiful afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi and good evening, everyone. We've got an NBA Cup semifinal for you tonight in the East. And a ton is on the line. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sideline tonight, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jimmy Butler.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So the New York starting five. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then...
Halliburton went off at 15 assists in that one, and it was kind of a coming out party for the young Pacers team.
And Miami making a change here. MV's checked in. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges. The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, and talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin.
This is
as
a lot
always with
of
Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the length and speed. Boy, Mikal Bridges gets to the rim in a hurry.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Lets the three fly. That shot, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Hero. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Pass to Hart. Bridges, no one around him. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 7 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Adebayo. To the paint. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Hart, wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's MP. Nails the baby hook. He has 6.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Anunoby outside. The 3, Bridges. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. And another basket for Miami.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Brunson. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Heat lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the 2024 NBA Cup semifinal. We're so glad you could join us. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Andrew Shamet is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Achua. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Dadier in at small forward. Whoosh in, no stopping MP.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2, they defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
The first one falls. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting more. Group in for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Bridges in for Cameron Payne. Towns, the pass to Anunoby. Towns kicks to Bridges. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. MP, and the dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. And the Knicks miss again.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And they double up MP. Count the basket. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Some solid defense from Hart. Here's Towns. Good. Towns has got 5 now.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. This one for three. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Bridges with the steal.
Ball.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From downtown, Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Whoa!
Bravo, Big.
MP, no good. Bridges outside. And here's Brunson outside. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. New York ahead, up 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
You look at New York. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Jack.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
You know, this is like the most exciting basketball going on right now. At this point in the season, it's already got the reputation, man, and the cachet, where you don't want to lose this game, especially when you're already in the semifinals. Next game, that's for all the marbles.
I'm not playing for marbles, Kenny, come on. But if I'm out there right now in the second half, it's all about defense. If either team is going to punch their ticket to the finals, they better get hungry, especially on D.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
He's checked in for Rozier. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Such a wide open look. Towns has got 10 points.
A whole lot of everything from Karl Anthony Towns, the big who can stretch you from distance.
Hero out there with MP. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there, and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. Kevin, he's earned that faith.
Andy D.A., he tends to deliver in the biggest moments, and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Town. He's got 12.
Yeah, that corner three has been a sweet spot for Mikal over time.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to MP. The 10-footer. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Payne kicks to Towns. And the 3 off target. Here's MP. 20 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 22 points.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And so it's Miami looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Just 1 quarter left in this 2024 NBA Cup semifinal. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. We've got Jalen Brunson. Achua is out there with Robinson. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne at the point.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Payne with it. They double him with MP. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Adebayo. MP against Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 12 points here in the second half. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Miami.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And here's Payne. Brunson outside. Oh, good on the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. And some changes here for the Heat. Ware's checked in, and it's Butler in for Jaime Jaquez. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Cameron Payne. And Hart has it in the corner. To end the run. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's MP. No good there off the double clutch.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
To the inside. Here's MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they got to bring the double team on it.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Bridges outside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Heat leading by 20. MP inside. He's against Bridges.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Anunoby against Robinson. Anunoby passes to Towns. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Bridges misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so this will mark the 15th.
That's not good.
And with this win now, we're all square.
That's all those things got
games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has
that's all. Now you go.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Towns finds Bridges. Anunoby outside. New York moving it around. From 11 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. MP, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And there's Bridges on the assist by Anunoby. 19 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's MP. Good job by Anunoby. That one falls for Brunson.
Substitution on the court.
What do you win this game? Really now.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Alright, we're not going to make it.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket.
We're totally away.
Headed for the final game of the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just one game. Winner takes all. They're going to be.
I'm going to end the video right now.
They want to be the ones hoisting that cup.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Holmes, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
You guys are going to go, guys. Next time, goodbye.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game.
I'm gonna go say goodbye. I'm gonna go.
Tonight, MP.
Okay. I'll see you guys next time you subscribe. I'm waiting this love now. Good go.
Fans we've seen yet. Make sure you disappoint.
Guys, I hope to see you guys. Goodbye. Oh, so that fucking basketball game. I'll be back on 2K basketball. It is 2K. I'll be back on basketball. 2K25. I hope to be back. Just know what you are. Part 3 cliffhanger. I hope to be in the new part 3. Clap soon. Okay, clap soon. Guys, know I'll be back next my stream. I'll see you guys. I'm out, guys. Now Matthew says I'm out. So you get that sign you turn subscribe. Goodbye. And that's fucking basketball, 2K basketball. So you get that sign goodbye. You turn subscribe. So you get that sign goodbye. So you get that subscribe. Goodbye. So you get